Hey, good morning, guys. Well, our custom-made table that Michelle and I built out in Arizona arrived just the other day. I assembled it, and here it is. I want you to take a look at it. I want you to look at the construction of this thing. Now, let's talk about the wood. We're going to focus on the centerpiece. This is the barn board from our family's home in Ludlow, Massachusetts. This wood is the wood that my brother got back in the 70s and added on to the building, and fortunately we were able to salvage some of the wood. So we want to use it to build this table. So this, and you can actually see, this is probably a 48-inch diameter saw blade. You can see the cuts in it. You can see the old red paint. I think I even applied that paint when I was a kid. But look at this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. It's all the same wood. And even this piece, but it's how we milled it, right? So this was not milled, and this was. So we just by milling it down and using different pieces, you can get this creative effect. Now, Tim, our mentor, supplied the other piece. This is walnut, and Tim specifically saved this piece for us because it almost looks like a wave in it. Isn't that amazing? And then the outer bands is alder, and that carries down into the legs of the table. This is alder, and this is also walnut. This is specific dovetail type construction, super strong. And then we got the piece that ties it all together. It might be hard to see, but Tim actually welded up an aluminum attachment piece here. Yep, there it is. So that was Tim's creation, and it's awesome. So when you put everything together, we have an amazing piece. Now, the last focal point. So now we're going to focus on these four pieces here. This is called copper barn board that Tim has created. And I'm not going to tell you how he does it because I believe that's kind of a trade secret that he's passed on to the lucky few here. But doesn't it look amazing? It's actually copper. So when you put all the pieces of the puzzle together, you have...
And we inlaid some turquoise in certain spots that had voids. Wherever there were like some holes, well, not everywhere, because obviously this being
there's a lot of holes.
Old barn board, there are lots of voids. But what we did was in some of them, we inlaid some turquoise. And so the team that helped us build this, I mean, Tim and Erica are like the masterminds and hosts of this whole thing. The other people that helped us were the people in the class. Tim's assistant Will and Sushila, who did like the video of the whole class and all our work. And Will's grandfather actually mined this turquoise at a mine in Arizona back in the day. And it was a mine that's located somewhere right outside of Tucson. And when we saw these voids and we were going to fill them with an epoxy, and Will came up with this idea, and he said, how about putting some of my grandfather's turquoise in there? So the fact that Will gave us some of his grandfather's turquoise to put in our table means so much.
You can see there's a lot of emotion in this table that we built. So this was a great experience. So we thank Tim McClellan and Erica, his lovely wife, for hosting us to do this project.
Will and Sushila, Gary and Mike, the other guys that did the
Gary
workshop.
and Mike, yep, the other workshop guys. It was kind of like a mini family for 3 days, and we just had a great time. I'd love to say that we're going to go out there and do another one. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. But now we know how to construct these beautiful tables, and I think we're going to be building something else in the near future. So that's our table video. I hope you liked it. I'm glad we're able to share this experience with you. I know Winnie loves the table.
Hope there goes the Sandhill Cranes.
We've got the Sandhill Cranes behind us. So thanks for watching, and that's our story. We'll catch you soon.